I thought video editing was just about cutting clips, joining clips together. I never knew that was more. There is more to it. You see, I've been an editor for quite a long time now, so I now decided to further my passion and go for my passion, and I registered into PEFT Film Academy. So I'll be starting a new series on my life as a video editor. So yesterday was my day first, and I was supposed to do a series, but I could not. So today I'm combining the first day and the second day. Uh, for in 8 years, I've not really watched a movie. I mean, if I see a movie, probably it's because I'm writing a book and I wanted ideas, so I watch just one movie throughout a year or two movies or like that. So it has always been like that until yesterday. It was a funny moment when I sat down. I entered the class very late because I had to do registrations, blah blah blah, like that and stuff like that. So immediately I got to the academy, I saw them. They were sitting down and watching movies. Saw them. I just had to sit down and started watching. And after a while, I started feeling sleepy. I was not used to it anyway. So after I started feeling sleepy, I knew that I am trapped. I'm trapped into this. And I discovered that they paused the movie and started asking us not from the consumer's view now, from the creator's view. And I was like, what's the meaning of this? I was just watching a movie and feeling bored. So you're not asking me there what I learned or what I noticed from a creator's view. I was so confused. People were writing. The first thing that confused me was everybody was watching movie and they were writing. I was like, what are they writing? I didn't even go there with the book. I mean, I was just expecting that they'll just give a system and they just start telling you this is what I mean. I know the practical actually a bit, just probably 1%. So uh until they started asking us questions, I was like, wow. They were saying which light were you doing, which angle was this? I was like, what concerned me with everything? Until I started to discover, wow, there is more. Sometimes that you think you know, but you discover that, yeah, not that you don't know, but what you know is not enough. I'm not a motivational speaker though. So then I started watching and I discovered that there is more to what I need to know in this space. Then I just calmed down and we were taught. So now I watch movie from a producer's mentality. So that was what stood out for me yesterday. So and we were given assignment to watch three movies, which I struggled to watch. My eyes are still paining me. If you look at my eyes, they are still red from watching movies. I was not used to it anyway. So I had to finish the movie. So that passed. So today, which is the day two as a video editor, full time now. So I am a content creator. So today we were just started. I was expecting I was just going to movie again, so I was prepared. I mean, I'm prepared to have my eyes wide open because yesterday, the previous date was closing, and I had it wide open. So I got there. I was the first person to get there actually because I always get to places first because I don't like being late. So after I got there, we sat down for a while. I saw some people they doing their project, and it was time for class. Until Pakam, he took us to another class and said it is time for lectures. I was like, which one is this again? Why are they busting my brain? I thought it was film we were coming to watch again too. I was ready to give them back to back from the creator's idea. So everything just changed. The whole stuff changed. And they were like, okay, today we are looking at storytelling. And it was when I discovered that everything is about storytelling. I mean, not just editing, not just, you must tell a story through your edits. You must tell a story to your pictures. You must tell a story through your videos, not just shooting anything anyhow. Most people, for example, now, if I want to do a video, I just look at, though I write, there's something that talent gives you naturally. And sometimes you can't really explain. So when you now get a formal class, you now know that okay, this is what I do. So because before I used to notice that before I go into creating, I have to take my time to write. It's when I make sense in my head that I now start to. That's why people always say when they see my jobs, they say, this is creative, this is this. So it was today I was now understanding that wow, So there's a story behind every craft. So they were not taught storytelling, then we were taught antagonists, protagonists, uh, extras. I was like, wow, this is. Then we were taught the uh, three levels of storytelling. I start from the introduction, which is the exposition. Then we now go to the conflict. Then we now enter the resolution. And I said, wow, so every movie I've ever watched has these three components. It now looks very long. I mean, what of seasons that have 12 movies? Wow, some people they write. I mean, some people are writing. For those that don't understand pidgin. So today has been wow. I was like, I learned storytelling. So not just sitting down to edit. That's for my fellow video editors that will come in contact with this video. It's not just sitting down to just edit anything. It's about what is the story I want this piece to tell. So once you can get the story and tell the story, and those who are watching can get the story, then you're on your way to success. So catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no class, but I've deemed it in my mind to learn at least something new as regards. So I want to learn the mystery and act of storytelling. So probably I will do a video on what storytelling is because I want to improve on storytelling. So I want you to also improve on storytelling. So catch you in my next video.